Hi, welcome to the Velo-ads YouTube channel. We're at Hillingdon Cycle Circuit for the last race of the British Human Power Club's racing season. So we've got a big turnout. I think there's about 60 here, which is the limit. Lots of velomobiles and lots of recumbents and human-powered machines. And we've got Russell here, and he's a world record breaking bike to be, which he's built and designed himself. I'll show you some of the bikes actually. We've got my Milan SL MK there. We've got Sean Pallister, who you will have seen in my Dunwich Dynamo video in his DF XL. We've got my partner Maggie in our Quattrovelo, and then carried on. We rode here with Don Shackley in his Quattrovelo Plus, and then we've got an Alpha 7, which I sold to Nick Heathman a while back, and he's modified it and made it super fast. We'll speak to him later and check out what he's done. Actually, let's do it now.
Okay, so seat modification. I had to move the seat further forward and down because I got a bony backside. That's well there, and Ian Perry did basically the same on his, so I made my own plates there because the standard mounts down here, so I'm up and a bit forward, which is better for the chain angle for the shifting.
Fantastic.
And for toe clearance, heel clearance.
Yeah. I'm loving the bottle holder.
That took me literally 3 minutes. Shoulder pads, definite must. Oh, hang on, let me tip it over. Yeah. Definite need for the road.
Oh, you've got the wheel pants?
Yeah,
pants. Contacted Daniel Fenn.
From Sven.
Oh, in Germany, yeah. Oh, excellent. So you had
skid plates.
Yeah.
Titanium, obviously.
Wow. Oh, we're going to have sparks.
Well, not here, thank you.
No, the speed bumps, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I like the way you fed the rear wheel in.
Yeah, that was my first sort of carbon modifications, but yeah, not too bad.
That's pretty cool.
It's rough. I broke a chunk off it the other day doing a bit of a spin, but potholes and all that.
Awesome.
Yeah, bigger ring. So stock was 65.
Yeah.
I've gone for 70 now.
Okay.
Which is good because you can bike and pedal up to 50 miles an hour. And the shifting, you come around this side.
Yep.
The electronic shifting, which is just recharged. Put it in there. And the way the mech comes, normally you'd expect to screw the B tension out to move it back. So this is 12 speed, which fits on the standard cassette. You don't need a microspline driver. Screw the B tension all the way out, and if I grab the battery...
Right, just the battery goes in there.
If I put it in the right way, it does. Because there's not much room there. That's the that's the issue.
Just clear.
But yeah, get about maybe
so
6.
with the movement of the suspension, it doesn't catch.
No problem at all.
Brilliant.
So yeah, about 6.
It's still looking really good as well.
There's a few scars on it.
Yeah, well that's that's a story to tell every time, isn't it?
It's good to use, isn't it? So.
Yeah. If anybody needs any little bits made for their Alpha 7s,
then they can make them themselves. Yeah.
Give Nick a shout.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, tubeless tyres.
That's my next upgrade. I haven't done it yet.
Big difference.
But
put your feet on the crossbar, it's the only structural part. Yeah. And now you have to shimmy your bum as far up as you can.
Oh yeah.
Then pull your feet back into the seats. Right, now put your right hand down to the crossbar, and now push and pull at the same time.
Oh yeah.
So we've got Hank from one of the presenters off GCN here, just
getting to know the recumbents. It's been a while.
Yeah, he's diving in at the thick end.
My first race.
Yeah. Well, let's see how you go. Which bike will you be riding?
So I'm riding the NoCom.
Oh. Have you tried it yet?
I've tried it. I fell off a few times, so we'll see how we go. I'm starting off with the slow race, and then I'm going to do race 4, and I might be gaining in
Quattrovelo.
Quattro.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, luckily.
It's going to be fun.
Mother told me to tell you that.
Yeah.
Get your elbow pads.
Yeah.
The Quattrovelo may not be the fastest, but it's the best in the corners, so
Yeah, that's
you'll be
what I
able to
need.
carry the speed.
That's what I need, but I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be
Yeah, it
good.
should be fun.
This thing's track is 10 centimetres wider than Milan.
It's amazing, yeah.
So yeah, it's getting close.
I'll try and keep up with you. It's the lack of suspension, I think, helps you.
Definitely, I've realised that was
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm going to be racing in the Milan Mark 7 today. I've still got a very slight chance of winning the Velomobile Championship. I missed a couple of races up north when we had friends over from Spain, so that might play against my chances of getting the win. But my nearest competitor is Sean in the DF, and I've beaten him in the last few races. So, but then again, he's attended more races than me, so he might just pinch the trophy because of that. So we'll see. Turn up the snook. Wakefield here in the first snook to hit the UK streets.
This is the latest velomobile produced by velomobile.nl in the Netherlands. It's designed by Alert Jacobs. It was actually the inspiration for the design was Alert's got a partner called Eva, and she asked Alert to build something which would fit her, and because she's a lady, she is quite small.
What spec did you go for on this bike?
The spec is pretty much stock, although I did add the optional extra racing hood, which I think was about another €700.
Rear cassette?
The rear cassette is 11 to 36. I'd originally asked for an 11 to 40, but due to supply chain issues, they were unable to get hold of one, so they fitted an 11 to 36 instead.
You got 90mm drums on there or 70s?
No, 70s. I've got 70s on the Milan, and I've never felt it's short of braking power.
Pretty flat where you are.
Because I'm quite small and light, I'm only 64 kilograms myself.
Okay.
And the Velomobile's quite light as well. It's not as if they're having to stuff a huge amount of white, and you do have two of them on the front. So.
Yeah, I love the colour scheme. The blue really works with the white, doesn't it?
Yeah, it was €200 extra for a two-colour colour scheme over a solid colour, but I thought it was worth the extra.
Yeah.
I've gone for a flat white on the bottom half because that's a half which is more likely to be damaged, and white is quite an easy colour to touch up. I know that from experience when I turn my Milan on its side. And I've only had the snook for a week, whereas I've had the Milan 9 years. So Milan is fast, but I'm very loyal to Velomobile.nl. Velomobile.nl provide absolutely superior customer service in the Velomobile world compared to like Radarwork and other manufacturers and Daniel. The service provided by Alert and his crew is top notch. So I wanted to support him.
In the race, hopefully not faster than me, but I think you will be.
I probably won't be very fast today because I don't want to stack it.
You always say that, and then you are really fast.
Anyway, got to go and get another tyre tube or something.
Good.
You allowed to swear here?
Yeah.
Yeah. You got me, mate?
Yeah.
I get dead nervous. Gah!
Okay.
Gah!
You got it.
Ready?
Bit right, bit. Okay, I'm ready.
Way.
Right, he's off.
Okay. On the other side, there's another one.
It's like Velcro under there for it.
Walk over to the side. Which bit are you going to want to see?
Right then, release the parking brake.
Yeah.
The mirror's in the right place. Squeeze the brake lever and then push that out of the way. Down. That's it. You're ready to go. So all you need, that's your brake. You don't need that one. That's rear brake. And gears are here. Go on then. So Will's going to try and race the Quattrovelo for the first time because he's going to race for velo-ads next season. Not sure what we're going to put him in yet for next season. Probably the Alpha 7, something a bit lighter, but get him used to that first, so he's got an idea of what to expect.
Awesome.
Pow! I'm here with the chairman's wife. And she organises everything, keeps everything ticking over.
Having her first ever race today.
And she's having her first race today as well, so awesome. I'll just follow Maud then, it'd be great. So we've got Alan here, who's the chairman of the British Human Power Club. And I was speaking to Alan earlier, just saying that we've got like a massive turnout today, so we're just getting busier and busier. It's fantastic.
Right, so it's all your fault. All these
I know, sorry. It's like a velomobile extravaganza now.
It's been brilliant. I mean, the last 2 years with the pandemic could have been disastrous for us, but it's actually gone. Yeah. It's got better. It's just more people turning up than ever. Yeah. Partly because lots of velomobiles, partly because lots of hand cycles.
Every little bit helps, Lee. Every fingerprint removed is another kilometre an hour. How is the no-com, Hank? I mean,
it's quite scary, if I'm honest.
I was going to say, it would terrify me.
Third time back on a recumbent.
Yeah.
And everyone said this is the fastest, which, well, you know, this is it a wrap?
This is a no-com, isn't it?
No, yeah, no-com.
Yeah.
So
no-com recumbent. Yeah.
Yeah. It's quite scary.
Yeah.
But I'm enjoying it.
And the cornering?
Cornering is getting a bit used to, but I quite like it because it's like riding a go-kart. You're so close to the ground, so you can it's almost a bit more exciting than a traditional bike.
Yeah. Just lean.
Yeah, I'm going to lean and.
Yeah, don't worry about the handlebars. Only on the straight.
Yeah.
You can use those. Keep yourself upright, but other than that, just lean.
Well, I can't wait.
Yeah, I reckon you're going to do very well on that.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see, but yeah, it's very exciting.
Corners. If you do it, take it to the left, and then tuck it in under.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Oh.
And how did you find cornering? Was it totally different because Will's used to an ice strike? So
a lot different than I was expecting.
Yeah.
It's a bit
I mean, a Quattrovelo is phenomenal in the corners. On a three-wheeler, you've got to shift your weight. It's more like what you're used to.
Yeah.
So this one is like.
I expect it to be a lot harder to like. I'm not really sure what I mean, but a lot harder to go around the corners.
Up the hill?
Wasn't too bad.
So if you carry more speed down through the hairpin,
yeah, you can just sort of
you'll
glide
roll
back
up,
yeah.
You'll get the hang of it.
We have somebody on the corner to slow slash down when he comes round.
All I need to do is to beat the red and yellow DF, and then we'll see how the points play out. The rest, it doesn't matter. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Is it on top now?
How long have we got, Alan?
Till everybody's ready, really. 5 minutes. Okay. One all sorting themselves out. No, maybe a bit less than
Hi.
I think someone's had your nice one up for sale again.
Yeah.
Dick Heathman.
Yeah.
Liam Goodman. Colin Rose.
Good launch there.
just want a little one, like.
It was good. I couldn't keep up with the fast guys. They were wow.
15 minutes.
But I put my effort in, and I eventually got used to the hip, and that was fun at the end because it's just building up the speed. And every time I kept going, there's more grip than this, there's more grip than this.
Yeah.
And I was able to scoot around, and you know, no, but everybody was cycling really well and sensibly, and you know, you could hold your lines and everything. It's just that's what I like about cycling these things. That guy, and I usually these days I try to see how many will lap me. Steve always laps me.
I know, yeah.
You know, but the guy in the grey Velo, wow, he was shifting. You know, and even around the corners where I could make up some time, but then down the straight they just leave me. You know, it's 60-year-old legs. You know, like I haven't got an efficient machine like Steve's. You know, to make up for the old legs. And I know that because I've cycled his bike around here, and it shifts. And it's like on rails. It's a beautiful machine.
Can you fit in?
Yeah, yeah. Just I have to do that with my shoulders.
What was your match? Out at threshold the whole race. So, but the other guy in the Alpha was stronger. But it was fun. It was definitely a fast race. It's because I'm 54 probably, but he's quite old as well. So, well, young or what have you. He just had better legs. Let's have a look. Yeah, average heart rate 173. Average speed 31.5. Oh god. I was faster him on the corner though. But I think he's lighter than me. Never live it down. You can pull out the corners quicker than me.
Hi. What would you like to know? How horrible it was? So I went at the start. I went off like a rocket, and I came around in sort of first place for the first lap. And I thought, you know, I always like to raise my hopes before they're dashed by John and Lee and everyone else. So yeah, whiz round. But anyway, I needed to beat the DF, which I did for points. And my average speed in that race was 28 miles an hour for the whole race. And maximum speed 368. Maximum watts 900. So that was at the start when I used up all my energy. But yeah, happy with that. The modified Alpha 7, which we featured earlier in the movie, if you watched the whole movie. When I was doing 32, 33 mile an hour down the straight, he was just flying past me. So I'd like to know what it did. Maybe you can ask him what his average speed was for the race in the grey Alpha 7, Nick Heathman.
Yeah, I did see you a couple of times, John.
I know. Well, Nick, you ended up in first.
I think so. Yeah.
First out of all the Velomobiles.
Second overall.
Second overall.
I don't know how fast Steve was ahead of me, half a lap I expect.
Yeah, and so he didn't lap you?
No.
Well,
no,
there's a rarity.
Yeah.
And so average speed?
According to the Garmin, 31.76.
Well, that's impressive. And average watts?
I think it was 274.
274, amazing. Wow, so you've really done a good job on that Alpha.
Well, we shall see.
Yeah, okay, excellent.
See what happens going the other way.
I'm just saying, thank goodness you weren't here for the whole season.
Yeah. Oh, it's too far.
Because I'm still in with a small shout for the trophy, and I've never won it, so we'll see.
Well, see you race 2.
Yeah, race 2. Let's see how it goes. I'll try and hang on to your tail.
Yeah, okay.
We'll see. It won't happen.
My average speed was 48.2 kilometres an hour, which I believe was about 30.1 mile an hour.
What's your average speed in your old Milan around there?
I think it was about 28, 29 or something. I'd have to look back at my Strava.
So you're a fraction faster?
I think it is slightly faster, yeah.
Right, so we've got William here. It's his first race ever in Quattrovelo. How was your race? How did you beat anyone who you normally don't beat on the trike?
Yeah, beat Colin.
Did you beat Colin?
Yeah.
Well, how about Don? Did you beat Don?
Just on the last stretch.
Yeah, when I shouted at you, I was like, "Come on, William, you can beat him!" And then he overtook him. I was like, "Yeah!" I was checking in the mirror. I thought, "He's done it." Oh, well done, William. So, second race, you can go faster through them. I think you can go a lot quicker through the left-right.
You just don't stop pedaling. I mean, just literally. Just pedal throughout it and just change. I'm going
through there 26, 27 miles per hour. So that's nearly 50 kilometres an hour. You can go through a lot quicker with four wheels. And I'm worried about tipping, that's why I don't go any quicker, but that will go faster. You can definitely go over 30 mile an hour through there.
Back off we go.
You ready?
Yeah.
Stop smiling!
Okay, so the second slow race. Looks like Kim's in the lead.
Hank's actually probably in front, but he's got no brake, so we're going to pull him out because he can't keep going around with no brake.
Here he is.
Yeah, need to stop him. Need to stop if you've got no brake, mate.
So what, the cable snapped or?
I think so, something like that.
Okay.
Which made it even more interesting.
I was wondering how you were going to stop.
Yeah, I don't.
Is it a quick repair?
No, I just didn't have a brake.
Is it go for a stop tank?
Is that the smell of my shoe?
Yeah.
Yes. Burning rubber. You've got like 1.5 cleats now.
When you landed on the floor, it rotated the adjuster round.
Oh.
That's right.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
you're right.
there you go. Back on. You're not getting out of it that easy, Hank.
We've moved you up Hank now to the fast race.
Yeah.
We're going to get you in the Quattrovelo, 4-wheel velomobile, courtesy of John.
Yeah, the only production 4-wheeler.
Yeah. This isn't the most racy machine going, but it is a good machine to get you going. Right in, just like a canoe.
Right.
Slide down. Arms inside, please.
And so how do you reckon I'm going to do with this? A bit more aerodynamic?
A lot more aerodynamic. It's not as aerodynamic as the 3-wheelers, but it's brilliant.
There we are. I've been introduced to my next racing machine.
There. That, yes, if you knock that in, you will find yourself in ultra low gear.
Okay, I won't do that.
But you might do by accident when you're pedalling. Then you'd have to, it would pop through to the other side, so you'd have to hit it with your left heel to send it back across.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You see what I mean? You can even try it when you're warming up. Right, now you slide your feet in past there before you drop down. And then,
like so.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then get the jacket in.
Oh yeah.
You're in.
Look at that.
You shouldn't turn it when you're stationary because the weight's all on the wheels, and then that comes down.
And Christmas is coming.
I don't know if your helmet will fit.
I don't know. Oh yeah.
Just about. Might need a smaller one.
Yeah. I'll scoot down a bit.
There you go.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well done, Claire. I think that's it. Last race of the year, I'm afraid. In 3, 2, 1, go! Third, I think Nick Heathman second.
Okay, good.
That's pretty damn good, actually.
That's pretty amazing. Yeah. I said it was quicker this way round.
Yeah. Well done.
Mission accomplished. I finished where I wanted to finish. It was a fun race. I was yeah, it was a fraction slower second race, but that's to be expected. But I prefer going that way round. But yeah, Milan worked really well. I had a few issues with Hank from GCN in the Quattrovelo for the first few laps. It was like I couldn't shake him. I think he used up all his energy trying to keep up with me, and then he flagged. But yeah, so much fun. Really enjoyed it. And now it's time for the AGM.
So we've got Hank here. He's still alive after his little Quattrovelo race. How did you find the Quattrovelo, Hank?
Absolutely loved it. It was awesome being in the fully fed, but I gave my absolute all. I've got that kind of racing mentality in me, so anyone in front of me I'm going to try and hunt down, but I realised I was not going to catch the Velomobiles. So I had to kind of relax a little bit.
Okay, very impressive. First few laps you were absolutely on it. I couldn't believe it. I thought, I'm never going to live this down. You're basically in a rally chopper and you're...
Is that what it's like? Is that
it's a touring machine. Yeah. So it's I mean,
a touring machine that can race.
Yeah, I mean it weighs 39 kilograms. And then the one I was in is 24.
Yeah, that's why I was struggling on the hills.
Up the hills, but on the flats you must have been generating 100 or 200 more watts just to keep up.
Oh, I was on 400 watts, I reckon.
Yeah, yeah, because that's a lot more slip. I was doing about 300, 200 something.
Yeah. So to keep up with you, I was sitting at about 400 watts.
Well done, Hank.
I enjoyed it. Thank you.
Very impressive. Oh, more than welcome.
Bloody loved it.
Excellent.